Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another OHS game here at the Beehive. My name is Victor Abdullah. I'm going to be your play-by-play commentator here. And, all I can say here tonight, it's going to be a great game. The Oxnard Yellow Jackets are facing the Panthers from Hesperia High School. And it's going to be a great game, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this crowd here coming out to support your fellow Yellow Jackets. Great crowd here out tonight to support the Yellow Jackets. The Yellow Jackets coming in at a overall record of 2-0, and your Hesperia Panthers come in at an overall of 0-0, because this is their first preseason game, and like all the other games, it's going to be a really interesting game here tonight. We got a lot of things to talk about, especially the defense. The Yellow Jacket defense has been struggling, and I can tell you right now, on Wednesday, the game that was not live streamed against San Marcos, it was 69-52 the score. So I mean, it's gonna be that type of game where it's going to be like hold on to your seats, because no matter the Yellow Jackets are up 60 or 20 or 40, and the other team, the Panthers from Hesperia, are down 20, 30 points, it's going to be the same thing here tonight. And we have our band here playing for the Yellow Jackets here. It's going to be interesting. Always stay tuned for the post-interview game, post-interview interview here with the head coach here of the Oxnard Yellow Jackets, Jeff Sterling. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a great time here. We're going to have, thank you, Josh Kirby out there. And we're going to have a great time. We're going to have a great time calling the game out here tonight as the Yellow Jackets look to start off their season 3-0, and hopefully the Panthers come to play, because these Yellow Jackets are not holding back offensively. We got to remind you guys that they've been scoring over 60 points on their last two games. Scored 69 on San Marcos High School and 98 on their first preseason game against Lampo High School. It's going to be a great atmosphere here tonight. And all we can say here is these Panthers are ready to play. These Panthers have great size in their players, 6'4", 6'3", 6'1", as well as the Oxnard Yellow Jackets here. And this game is going to be awesome. This game is going to be one of those games where Hesperia is going to figure out a key to demolish the struggling defensive side of the Yellow Jackets. You got to understand that the Yellow Jackets have been putting up points, but defensively they are struggling. They're giving up a lot of points, and it's going to be one of those games where you have to prepare yourself to see either the Yellow Jackets be down 20, 30 points, or the Hesperia Panthers be struggling in these coming up games. In this coming up game here tonight at the Beehive, we want to remind you guys that this broadcast will be on, hopefully a weekly broadcast, and hopefully everything comes out great. We want to help you guys. If you guys are not in our Oxnard High School channel, this is the second channel here. This is my channel, and we're going to be broadcasting here the game when we can do it on the Oxnard High School channel. So for technical difficulty reasons, we are on my channel tonight, and hopefully I gain some subscribers. If not, it's okay. But they're ready to play. Coach is ready. I have a lot of questions for Coach, and hopefully I can get them answered before the game. Before He leaves tonight, and we're just looking for a great, great game here tonight. We're going to turn it on to the court here as these Yellow Jackets get ready to face off here. As you can see, here's the coach receiving his players, officials. I mean, this squad is just phenomenal. I mean, you've got an offensive squad that is just killer. And, I mean, that defense is struggling a little bit, but I really think so. It's going to be a great, great game here tonight. These guys are hungry. These guys are ready to play. These guys are ready to dominate. And that's what we want to see every week from these Yellow Jackets. And we have our announcer. But hopefully you guys don't get that back feed. And we're going to stand up for the national anthem here. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Oxnard High School Marching Band here.
Basketball fans, our visitors tonight, the Hesperia Scorpions, playing their
I'm sorry, the Scorpions. I said the Panthers, but the Scorpions.
Starters for Hesperia, number 1, the senior Tony Singleton. Number 2, senior Michael Rodriguez. Number 5, junior Jonathan McCullough. Number 10, senior Rashawn Morrell. Number 24, the senior Blake Goodrow. And now for your Oxnard High School Yellow Jackets.
Here we go. We're going to introduce the Yellow Jackets here.
Starting guard, Andrew Ramirez.
Andrew Ramirez, number 3, who was a great asset of Monday night's game. Manabat.
Senior Demario Morgan.
Morgan, a great attribute to these
Junior starting forward, the junior
Oxnard.
Johnson.
Kyle Johnson, man, that is a great. These players, man, are just outstanding. And the reason why they're outstanding, they are just pounding that ball and scoring every single time here at the Beehive. And it's going to be one of those games where you don't know what the Scorpions have underneath their sleeve. But, I mean, it's going to be the first game, and they're going to prove it as this game is underway here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's play ball. we remind you guys that this is the second channel there is streaming live this game. The first one, due to technical difficulties, could not be streamed. And here we go, as the Scorpions, number 1, Singleton, is going to get the ball here. The Senior now, number 5, McCullen, fighting for the ball. Now Manabat with the ball for the Yellow Jackets. Now Ramirez, back to Manabat. Ramirez looking, doesn't find anything. Manabat now to Johnson, one of the brothers. Manabat up the middle, is going to get the first 2 points for the Yellow Jackets, and that's a hold. That's a hold on number 5 for the Scorpions, Jonathan McCullen. McCullough. Matabat now looking. Matabat going to find Morgan. Morgan's going to get it out of bounds. And I think it's going to be Oxnard. And we can hear. Here we go. Johnson for the 2-point of the Yellow Jackets. As number 1. Singleton was not paying attention. And Johnson came through and executed. Here we go. For 3! And it's good. It was a field goal there by number 24, Gordo. Johnson looking for Manabat. Now Ramirez going to go for 3. Up in the air. Not going to get anything. Ramirez looking for a rebound. But Morgan is there. Oh, 2 points for Morgan. What a nice assist by Ramirez. Here comes Singleton. Singleton looking for 3. He's going to get 3 as the Scorpions. Here we go. Johnson going to get fouled, I believe. I think he tripped, but I think they're calling a foul there. And it's going to be Manabat now looking. As Burrell looking to distract. Oh, what an interception there by number 2, Rodriguez. Oh, wow, a little bit of showboating here. Manabat with the ball back. Johnson for 3. He's going to get 3 with a nice field goal. That was a big mistake there by the Scorpion. Number 1, Singleton, trying to showboat and does not get anything. Gets there. Just hit a brick wall. Number 24, Morgan. Morgan out to get Singleton looking now for the Scorpions. Here we go. That's Burrell. Back to Singleton. Manabat working on it. Singleton not going to get anything there. Morgan letting the ball go out of bounds. Here we go. Johnson now with the ball. Manabat looking, directing traffic. Manabat for Johnson. Now Manabat Ramirez. Manabat looking. Oh. And Johnson going to get 2 there on the layup. Stacy Johnson on the layup, number 23. Singleton back to number 5, McCall. Now looking for 3. Gonna get 3. What a field goal there by number 24. Goodrow. Wow. 2 in a row for Goodrow. Blake Goodrow. Johnson working. Manabat. Back to Johnson. Johnson wide open. Nobody's on him. Manabat. Now Ramirez. Now Morgan getting in there. Trying to go for the layup. Gets 2. The score is 9-9. I'm sorry. The score is 11-9, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout, Yellow Jackets. And I mean, it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game here. it's going to be a tough game. I mean, look at the score, 11-9, and in the first quarter, there was the offense, the Yellow Jacket offense is producing points, but again, the defense is where they're failing at, and we've seen this through the two games that were streamed. I mean, this one and the first one, the previous one, the first one being that the offense just is not coming back and bouncing back when they're on defense, and now Barajas is going to be in for the Yellow Jackets. Barajas, Manabat went out. Here comes sorry, that's not Singleton. That's number 5 there. McCullen looking. Now number 23 is in. Number 23 right, and it's going to be, I believe, a foul here. No, it's not a foul. It's back to the Yellow Jackets here. Here come Barajas. Gordu working on him. Ramirez. And I think it was Burrell who touched the ball. The Scorpions are putting pressure defensively. You can tell, and you can notice the presence here of the Scorpions. Barajas and number 24, Gordu working. Johnson, now back to Ramirez. Gordu. Ramirez. Barajas. Oh, wide open is Ramirez. Ramirez with a little pump fake. And it's back for the Scorpions. Here comes Singleton. Singleton looking for Burrell. Burrell stepping out of bounds. Great call by the officials there. Great call by the officials as Burrell stepped out of bounds. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Barajas, Ramirez, looking for Morgan. Oh, the ball is stolen from Morgan's hand there by number 2, Rodriguez. Singleton misses the shot there, and it's going to be Rodriguez who gets the ball back for the Scorpions on the Jackets territory. Morgan coming out, number 32, Sanders coming in. Rodriguez looking for Gordu. Now number 10 is Burrell. McCullen working. McCullen gonna shoot. Does not get any. Here comes Johnson by Sanders. Barajas and Ramirez. Johnson wants points. Here comes Johnson. It's gonna be traveling by the Jackets. Here comes McCullen. Now Singleton for the Scorpions. Barajas working on Singleton. Oh, what a shove. Here we go. McCullen working with Ramirez. Ramirez looking tired. McCullen gonna shoot. Does not get anything. Recover the ball by Johnson, but Johnson falls to the ground. And a push.
Fouls on number 24 for the Scorpions. Blake Goodrow is first.
Goodrow with a foul there. Barajas now working, directing traffic. Gordu there. Rodriguez working on 32. Sanders. Barajas tipping the ball. And it's going to be Scorpion ball there. It's going to be Scorpion ball here. That's McCullen. Singleton. Back to McCullen. McCullen looking. Johnson working on him. Singleton. Back to Goodrow. This is Burrell. Wide open is Goodrow for 3. That is a nice field down, and that is the third one for Goodrow. Barajas directing traffic. Here comes Johnson. Johnson and McCullen. Oh, off the foot of number 10, Burrell, for the Scorpions. Number 3, Dukes, is going to come in the game. Here we go. Sanders looking for Barajas. Barajas and good row working on him. Here comes Ramirez for three. Gonna get three. The score is 14-12 as that score puts the Yellow Jackets up. Here comes Singleton. Singleton looking. Singleton looking. Singleton looking. It's gonna be up. And it's gonna be denied. It's gonna be denied. Singleton with a foul. And it's the team's fourth foul here. And the score will not count. The score is still 14-12. Here comes Barajas. Working with Johnson. Here comes Goodrow. Goodrow on Barajas. Ramirez now wide open is Sanders. Sanders for Ramirez. Back to Barajas. Here comes Johnson. Johnson working with Ramirez. Goodrow trying to get points. Rodriguez gets the ball back for the Scorpions here. And that is Duke, number 3. Duke's, which Singleton and the ref and the coaches are both heated here. Going for three, gonna get three. What a field goal! What a field goal by Singleton, and it's gonna be a timeout here. It's gonna be an altercation here. What a three-pointer there by Singleton of the Scorpions. My God. The score is 14-15, ladies and gentlemen. I keep telling you guys, this defense is struggling against an offense that is well met, like the Scorpions here. Here comes Johnson for three. Gonna make the game 17-15 at the final seconds of the first quarter. Who is he throwing the ball to? Johnson looking for three. Gonna get three. That's Serini. 3 points for Johnson. Here comes Singleton looking. Now Dukes looking. Rodriguez wants points. Gonna miss. And here comes Johnson now. Johnson looking. Johnson Manabat. At the final second, 10 seconds remaining. Ramirez, I'm sorry. That's Ramirez. Back to Ramirez. Ramirez and Dukes were working. Ramirez is going to take the ball out. Final 6 seconds here. Ball is tipped. Here comes 4, 3, 2. Singleton looking. It's up in the air. No, going to get anything. That's the end. 20-15 after 8 long minutes. What a game here, ladies and gentlemen, at the Beehive. It's going to be a struggle here, constant struggle here between these Scorpions, man. These Scorpions and these frustrated, as you can tell, Yellow Jackets. It's going to be an up and down game. The score is 20-15 here, and man, I gotta tell you here that on this Scorpion roster, I'm starting to like Singleton. Singleton gets a start for the first quarter. What a first quarter, man. He scores a three-pointer, and then number 24, Goodrow scores 3. He scored 3 field goals in the first quarter. That guy has a pretty good three-pointer. Let me tell you this from 2 different angles. We've seen this, that he does have a good three-pointer here, and I like another guy here on the Scorpions roster, and that is number 5, Jonathan McCullen, and that is going to be the the 3 stars for the first quarter of this game. It's going to be Blake Goodrow. It's going to be Tony Singleton. It's going to be Jonathan McCullough, my 3 stars for the Scorpions. And here we play ball for the second quarter here, because I'm a little bit late there. Here we go. Manabat working on Ramirez. Ramirez now. Here comes Duke. Here comes Johnson. Manabat wide open, and Johnson is wide open for 3. Gonna get 3. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gonna get 3. Singleton steps out of bounds, I believe. Singleton. Manabat was holding Singleton. Here we go, Singleton with the ball now. Singleton, Manabat was blocked there. Here comes Dukes. Dukes wants points. Gonna get 2 with the layup. 17-23 as the Scorpions get 2. Here comes Johnson. Johnson with a nice little screen. And Sanders. 2 shots. Michael Rodriguez.
Shooting 2 will be the junior Matthew Sanders.
Here comes Sanders on his first shot. Gonna miss. And Sanders coming in now for the Scorpions. Coming out is Blake Goodrow, and coming in is number 5, Jonathan McCullough. Harris coming in for the Yellow Jackets. And misses his second shot there. Sanders. Singleton now. Ramirez working on Singleton. Ramirez working on Singleton. Singleton with the ball there. Singleton. Here we go. Now Dukes. Here comes number 10. Burrell. McCullough. Now Singleton. Singleton looking. Singleton working Harris. Oh, Singleton. Oh, my God. And it's up. No good. That's Harris. Johnson. Now Manabat. Looking. Harris up. Ramirez. Oh, what a block. Nice interception there by number 3, Dukes. Singleton looking. Oh, here it comes. Number 5, McCullough. Jonathan McCullough. 2 points. 2 shots there. Stacy Johnson with a foul there. Here comes number 5, Jonathan McCullough. Gonna shoot, and it's good. 23-18 here. Sanders is coming out, and Morgan coming in. Here comes McCullough from the Scorpions. And here we go, he gets it, 2. 23-19 is the score after those 2 free shots. Manabat on Dukes. Manabat looking. Here he finds Johnson. Here comes Ramirez. Rodriguez on Morgan. Manabat wide open. Here comes Johnson. Now Ramirez looking for 3. Gonna get 3. Yes, sir. That is a nice field goal by Ramirez. 26-19. 26-19. Here comes Singleton. Singleton looking. He's going to get fouled there. Morgan.
His second personal foul. Team 4 for the Yellow Jackets. To the game for the Scorpions, number 21, Stephen Thomas.
Burrell going out. And number 21, Thomas Welch coming in. Now Dukes. Now McCullough working. Looking for Singleton. There we go. Singleton going for 3. Not going to get anything. But Thomas Welch is there. Thomas Welch working with Harris there. Manabat now. Here comes Rodriguez, who gets tripped.
Fouls on number 5, Jonathan McCullough.
Personal foul.
Team 6 for the Scorpions.
Here we go. Here we go as number 23, Johnson. As they're trying to clean up the mess here. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Morgan now. Morgan looking for Harris. Thomas Welch. Now Ramirez. Here comes Johnson. Johnson loses the ball. Wants. Good for three. Ramirez for three. 29-19. Ramirez. It's going to be a foul there.
Fouls on number 24, Mario Morgan. His third, team sixth, shooting 2 free throws for the Scorpions.
And here we go, number 24. Singleton going to get, misses his first shot. He's going to get another opportunity here as the Scorpions are down by 10. The score being 29-19. And it's yes it is, it's good. To make it a 9-point game here, 29-20. Johnson looking for a rebound, it's going to get fouled. 2 free shots here, and it's going to be on number...
Fouls on number 2, Michael Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Team 7 for the Scorpions.
And here comes Johnson, who's looking to, misses his first shot.
Rashawn Burrell into the game for the Scorpions, number 10. Stacey Johnson.
Johnson looking, gets 2. It's going to be 20. I'm sorry, gets 1. It's going to be 30-20. It's a 10-point game. Looking. Here comes Singleton. Singleton. Dukes for 3. Gonna get 3. Nice field goal by the Scorpions here. Matabat now. Matabat. Here comes Johnson. Johnson looking. Thomas Welch working on Matabat. Now Ramirez. Ramirez looking. Here comes McCullen. Matabat wide open. Matabat on 2. Now Harris. Harris wants a layup. Mari Dukes with a push. And Harris. Harris with 2 free throws. Harris gets the first one. Now Goodrow coming in for Thomas Welch. Thomas Welch coming out. Here we go. Xavier gets another one. It's going to be 32-23 here. Here comes Singleton. Singleton with McCullen. But no, he decides to go by himself. 2-man on Singleton. Now Ramirez coming to get McCullen. McCullen going. McCullen wide open is number 10 Burrell. Singleton wants 3. Does not get any. Burrell. Goodrow working on Johnson. One shot. As number 10, as Burrell fouls number 32, Sanders. Sanders going to shoot. I'm sorry. Shout out to all my Seahawk fans out there. And And that is going to be one. 33-23 here. As Sanders going to shoot. And there we go, gets it. 33-23 is the score here. Singleton working with McCullen now. Ramirez on McCullen. Ramirez on McCullen. Ramirez, let's go now McCullen. As McCullen steps out of bounds. Manabat now. Manabat. Goodrow. Goodrow on Manabat. Johnson looking. Johnson going to find Harris wide open. Now Manabat. Now Ramirez, who's going to want three. Gets three. Yellow Jackets 37. Scorpios 23. Singleton. Singleton looking. Oh, too short there. And now here comes Johnson. Ramirez back to Johnson. Manabat. Johnson working. Here comes Sanders, who does not get anything. The ball's back to the Scorpions as Singleton has the ball. Singleton with the ball. Singleton gets corralled. Singleton gonna get fouled. Yes, he is. 3 minutes remaining in the second quarter, and the Scorpions are down.
Johnson is second. Team 6.
Here we go now as McCullen to looking. Here we go, Dukes. Dukes. Dukes wants points. Yes, no points. Here comes Johnson. Johnson. Ramirez is wide open. Ramirez wants three. Ramirez wants three. Ramirez gets three. 40-23. Ramirez. I'm just going to put him down as my star here for the second quarter. Singleton. Singleton wants points. Doesn't get anything. Singleton trying to recover. I'm sorry, that's McCullen. McCullen with the layup. Nice layup there. Points for the Scorpions. Here comes Ramirez. The score is 40-25. Sanders almost loses the ball. Batted down by McCullen. Out of bounds. Harris. Harris looking for Johnson. Johnson comfortably working on Goodrow. Manabat now. McCullen, Goodrow, Johnson. Johnson wants three, gonna shoot, and guts three, ladies and gentlemen. 43-25 here. McCullen working. McCullen all by himself. All by himself. McCullen. Here comes. Oh. Singleton does not get three. Good shot, but misses. 1 minute remaining. Here comes Johnson. Here comes Johnson. Wow! Blocked there by McCullen. Here comes Singleton. Singleton looking for McCullen. McCullen gonna shoot. Does not get anything. Here comes Manabat. Johnson. Back to Manabat. That's good row. Misses him. Here comes McCullen. Manabat. Here comes Harris. Ramirez wants three. Did not get. First miss of the night for Ramirez. Here comes Ramirez. Pressure by the defense. Timeout, Yellow Jackets. 58 seconds remaining. 43-25. Ladies and gentlemen.
Performance by the OHS band and OHS cheer.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a game. The score is 43-25 in the second quarter, and the Yellow Jackets has taken a lead, but this game is far from over. As you can tell, the defense struggling defensively, and the offense is just trying to get some points. Yes, they've tightened up the game. Yes, I'm going to give them that for this second half. The defense has been a little bit tighter and has not allowed a lot of points here, but 43-25, there's still a lot of ball game remaining, and I feel like it's going to get hotter in here than it already is. These coaches are really excited, and as you can tell, Coach Stanlin controlled the pace. Control the pace as Coach Stanlin just did. And we saw it change. Here we go. Manabat. Manabat looking. Manabat shot. Just blocked down. Here comes Manabat now. Manabat to take out the ball. Manabat now. Johnson. Johnson working on Singleton. Ramirez. Back to Johnson. Johnson! 3 points! Manabat. I'm sorry, that was McCullen. Johnson. Here comes Dukes. Dukes wants points for 3. And it's going to get 3 for the Scorpions. Burrell going to get 3 for the Scorpions. 46-28 is the score here with 20 seconds remaining. Here comes Johnson. Johnson looking Manabat. Johnson looking Manabat. Johnson looking Ramirez. Ramirez now. Now back to Johnson. Singleton. 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 Now Ramirez. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Here comes Harris. Harris gonna miss. And that's gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. Halftime score 43-26. 46-28 is the score for this game. It's an exciting game here. The score is 46-28. It's going to be a 10-minute halftime. It's interesting here that we analyze this. I'm going to talk for a little bit here to the camera, to the audience. It's interesting. You got a big matchup here. The matchups that I have here is Tony Singleton and number 23 Johnson. And it's going to be this the rest of the night. You're going to see these two guys go at it all night long. And this is what we want. We want this to be one-on-one matchups, which are going to be effective, as you can tell. One-on-one on defense, one-on-one on offense. And offensively right now, the Yellow Jackets are winning this battle. And defensively as well. We saw it shift. We saw the momentum shift as we approached the second quarter. In the first quarter, all you saw was all offense for the Yellow Jackets, and nowhere was the defense. As tight as this game was, the game was tight in the first quarter. Now coming around the second quarter, it's a whole different momentum change. You have two teams whose power weapon is the offense, and now we see this. We see the Scorpions offense coming out, attacking, and as you can tell, Coach Stinlin just told them, calm down, it's going to be okay, do your assignment, do your job, and this is what they've been doing. The defense on the Yellow Jacket side perfectly executing the defensive. It's been a messy game as well. As the first game that we streamed, but overall, you're looking at two powerhouse offenses going at it. The score is 43-28, and you're kidding me? As we are heading into the third quarter, I see this game just getting more interesting, more one-on-one matches. You know that they're going to be double coverage on number 23 Johnson, as well as number 5 Johnson, Manabat, Ramirez, Barajas, all of those guards that are doing their job, distracting them because they're capable of doing the same job. You see number 3, Ramirez, doing his job exactly, executing those 3-pointers, which are vital to this Yellow Jacket offense. Now you're telling me that you don't have 3-point shooters on the Scorpion side. They have 3-point shooters. We saw Goodrow coming out in the first quarter, 3, scored 3 times for scored 3 field goals in the first quarter, and then we see Tony Singleton out of nowhere hitting those 3-pointers. This is going to be where things need to be tightened up. Things need to tighten up for both the Scorpions and the Oxnard Yellow Jackets if this game is going to get any more interesting. Offensively, I can't complain. Both of the teams have been playing very, very well. Defensively is when it's going to get a little bit messy. We see all those fouls in the first and second quarter build up it's going to come back to bite them. I think that Oxnard needs to settle down defensively, as well as the Scorpions need to settle out defensively. You see them using the screens in the fast game when the offensive unit is gonna come and attack the stand stealing on their toes. Caught flat-footed. That is the problem right now for the Scorpions. They're being caught flat-footed against a team which you can't be caught flat-footed. You're telling me that the score is 46-28 and you don't have a matchup for the next 2 quarters? That is not it. This is gonna be elevated to a next level this 2 quarters. If the Oxnard Yellow Jackets don't pick it up, this game can come to the last quarter. This is a vital, important thing that they need to keep in check. Obviously, the way you play aggressively or conservative, you want to let them know. And I think that, as Coach Stanlin pointed out in the first quarter, he did calm down his guys, and that is important for this game. You need to keep your players calm down and let them execute and let them do their job. Because at the end of the day, listen, it's going to come down to whether you were disciplined, whether you followed the playbook, whether you executed your block, whether you stayed on your man. Those are all the factors that you got to look into as a player and as a viewer here tonight. That is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at very, very small, detailed things that obviously the Scorpions are using their smaller guys on the fast game, trying to get him to get those 3-pointers. Singleton, a very fast guy, very aggressive guy. I think these next 2 quarters, both of these teams need to settle down and stick to their game plan. Because if they don't settle down, this is what's going to happen. It's going to be an all-out one-man team, one-man objective to get this team rolling. I think that the Scorpions are doing a hell of a job on both offense and defense, but they're struggling on defense. They need to pick up those guys that on the Yellow Jacket side are really, really elusive and really just hard to contain as they get into scoring position. I think that great call there by the coach towards the end of the game. Just settle down, let the clock run down, and go to the quarter. Yes, we saw Ramirez trying to score at the end, did not get anything. And Harris over there, I think Harris, it should not be in there. I personally don't have anything against Harris, but I think that you need to put another guy in there that's going to get the job done. Harris is a smaller, shorter guy. He's being put up against a 6'4", 6'3", a person that's going to guard him like number 10 of the Scorpions, Burrells. Yes, like Rashawn Burrells. Rashawn Burrells and another taller guy, as we see here, Jonathan McCullen, Amari Dukes. Those are the guys. Here comes Michael Rodriguez. These are the guys that you're putting on shorter offensive guards on the Yellow Jackets offense, that it's making it harder. It's going to make it harder for them to score and actually contribute to the game. I think that you're wasting a spot there. And obviously we haven't seen a lot of production by Xavier Harris in the first and second quarter that he's been in. That is a lot of pressure for a smaller guy. Not picking on him, but that is a lot of pressure for him. Being a double coverage on guys that are 6'4", 6'3", and he cannot get anything done on the left side of the court. As you saw him in the last play there trying to score, it's not going to happen, my dude. It's not going to happen. Trust me, you got 2 tall guys blocking you. It's not going to happen. The way it's been going, the game has been going. The same thing. You put a shorter guy. We've seen number 24, Blake Goodrow. Blake Goodrow on number 23 of the Yellow Jackets. It's not a good matchup, and this is where the coach is going to start making one-on-one matchups to be more competitive. As you can tell right now, these offenses are strongly matched. Both of them are strongly matched, and the defenses, when it comes to defenses, I gotta give it to the Yellow Jackets for picking it up in the second quarter, and as well as the Scorpions defense need to pick it up in this coming up quarter. Remember, we're gonna stay in tune for the post interview with Coach Stanlin, and I mean, I gotta tell you, it's gonna be a great game. It's gonna be an awesome game. We're gonna get this rolling, and I feel like if the Yellow Jackets do pick it up, it's gonna be a great game. It's gonna be a great game, as well as the Scorpions here tonight. Thank you very much. I'll send you back to this band. We're gonna leave you with the Oxnard High School Marching Band. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start the third quarter of the game. We're going to start it up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our second channel here. Our second channel, due to technical difficulties, we had to use the second channel to stream the game. But here we go. As we started with Singleton now. Working there with Morgan. Singleton wants points. Not going to get anything. Here comes Johnson. Johnson keeps going. Wants three. Going to shoot. Not going to get anything. Morgan going to shoot. Not going to get anything as well. It's going to be Scorpion ball there. As number 24, Goodrow, takes out the ball. Here goes McCullen. Goodrow. Back to McCullen. Working the air ball. McCullen and Johnson. McCullen got to shoot. Wants points. Does not get anything. Here comes Singleton. Singleton with Johnson. Back to Singleton. Gets a blocker. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Here we go. As the
foul number 5, Jonathan McCullough, his third. First team foul for the Scorpions.
The Scorpions with the first team foul here. Johnson now looking Manabat. Manabat with Goodrow. Goodrow on Manabat. These are the matches that we're going to see out throughout the night. Here comes Morgan on Rodriguez. Rodriguez got beat, but Morgan could not make the shot. Here comes Goodrow. Goodrow gonna get it. Oh, Goodrow does not get three. Here comes McCullen with the layup for two. Score is 46-30. Manabat and Goodrow. Goodrow working on Manabat. Here comes Johnson. Does not get anything. Here comes Singleton. Rodriguez does not get anything. Ramirez there working on Singleton. Manabat now. Back to Rodriguez. Manabat now. Morgan. Here comes Johnson. Now Manabat. Here comes Ramirez. Johnson looking. Johnson not going to get any. Here comes Johnson. Johnson going to get called for a foul. And I mean, is that going to be sportsmanlike conduct? I think so. I think it's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct.
Personal foul on number 10, Rashawn Burrell. Technical foul as well. Number 5, Kai Johnson will shoot for the Yellow Jackets.
Technical foul there.
First 2 free throws for a personal foul.
It's going to be a technical foul. Here comes Johnson, who's going to shoot and is going to get 1 point there. Here comes Johnson again. The score is 47-30 in the third quarter, beginning of the third quarter, and gets to 48-30.
Shooting the technical foul for the Yellow Jacket. 2 free throws for Andrew Ramirez.
Oh, that is the technical foul on. Here comes Ramirez. Gonna miss the first one. Ramirez been on a roll here. Here comes Ramirez. Misses the second shot there. 48-30.
Yellow Jacket basketball scores table.
As the ball is going to get put back into play. Here comes Morgan. Morgan. Now Manabat. Goodrow working on Manabat. Here comes Johnson with the switch. Here comes Johnson. Now Ramirez with another switch. Johnson looking. Ramirez looking for Johnson. Here comes McCullen. McCullen.
Fouls on number 5, Jonathan McCullough. His 4th. Into the game for the Scorpions, number 21.
Thomas Welch. Here comes Morgan on Johnson. Goodrow working. Here comes Ramirez. Ramirez. Manabat. Oh, intercepted there by Rodriguez. Singleton. The Scorpions on the attack. Singleton. Singleton wants points. Singleton wants points. Dukes. Now Thomas Welch. Goodrow looking for Singleton. 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 Singleton with time. 10 seconds. Singleton gonna shoot now. He's been bad on those layups. Here comes Johnson. Johnson with Ramirez. Back to Johnson, who's wide open. Nobody has him. Morgan gets a layup. 50-30 is the score here. Dukes. Dukes. Dukes keeps going. Ramirez working. Here comes Rodriguez. Thomas Welch. Dukes. Singleton. Johnson. Singleton. Johnson. Singleton and Johnson. Here comes Singleton. Wants points. Here we go. 2. It's going to be a technical foul, a personal foul here.
Basket is good by number 1, Tony Singleton. Personal foul on number 24, Demario Morgan.
Morgan.
Shooting 1 free throw for the Scorpions, Tony Singleton.
She said a pass by you like this 50 shots or something.
It's going to miss the first shot there.
Possession arrow awards the ball to the Yellow Jackets.
Here we go, Ramirez. Ramirez working on Dukes. Here comes Ramirez, wants three. Ramirez wants three. Can I get three for the Jackets? Three. 3 points. Here comes Singleton. Thomas Welch. Thomas Welch looking back to Singleton. Singleton, two men. Oh, Singleton working against two men. Here comes Dukes. Dukes looking for Rodriguez. Rodriguez gonna get a layup. 2 points. Here comes 53-34 is the score. Here comes Johnson here. Nobody has been able to find a matchup for Johnson. Singleton now blocking Sanders. Sanders is in. Johnson not gonna get anything. Here comes Sanders. Sanders there as Goodrow was gonna get rid of the ball there. Here comes Manabat. Here comes Johnson. Johnson looking. Johnson gonna not get anything and fighting for the ball. Here comes Johnson. Johnson on two men. Timeout for the Yellow Jackets.
Full timeout called by the Yellow Jackets.
It's a full timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for tuning in here. This is a second channel. Due to technical difficulties, we could not stream on our first channel. But hey, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned because this is going to be our emergency channel for broadcasting. My name is Victor Avila, your play-by-play commentator here at the Beehive with these Yellow Jackets who are up 53-34 in the score in this tightly match-up game. Believe it or not, the score is 53-34, but we've seen a lot of action. A lot of action here as the Yellow Jackets are going to have the ball. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for the post-game interview with head coach Jeff Stanlin. 2 points. And it's going to be another foul.
Basket is good by number 23, Stacey Johnson.
Stacey Johnson. Singleton with a foul.
Singleton's
Second personal foul here. One free throw is Johnson. Johnson gonna miss. Ball back in play. Here comes Dukes. Dukes looking. Dukes on Manabat now. Thomas Welch. Here comes Singleton. Singleton, two men on him. The ball is loose now.
Backcourt violation into the game for the Yellow Jackets. Senior number 21, Emery Barajas.
Barajas gonna come in. Here comes number 3, Rodriguez. Rodriguez working on Dukes. Here comes Johnson. Johnson looking. Johnson wants somebody. Here comes number 21, Barajas. Barajas looking for Ramirez. Now Ramirez working on Dukes. Ramirez and Dukes. Now Johnson. Here comes Johnson. Johnson and Goodwill. It's going to be
Number 10, Xavier Harris.
Xavier Harris coming in, and now going out is number 5, Johnson, who was called for traveling on that play. 55-34 is the score. Here comes Singleton. Singleton going to be sandwiched between two players. Barajas there and Ramirez.
Number 21, Barajas. His first.
Barajas' first foul of the night on Singleton. Here comes Dukes and Singleton. Ladies and gentlemen, 55-34 is the score here. Ladies and gentlemen, our post-game interview with Coach Stanlin. Oh, here comes Dukes, wide open. Thomas Welch gonna get nothing out of that. Failed attempt for 3 here. Here comes Johnson now. Xavier Harris. Harris now. Here comes Sanders looking. Ramirez wants 3. Not gonna get anything. Goodrow. Goodrow pushed.
Foul on number 24, Blake Goodrow. His second personal. Team 6.
Goodrow fouled. Called on him. Here comes Barajas working on Thomas Welch. Barajas. Fast lightning Barajas. Here comes Johnson. Now Ramirez. Ramirez for Harris. Harris, who has not been that active in the whole game. Here comes Johnson, who's been truly active. Misses again. Oh, what a ball. Good reaction there by Rodriguez. Singleton. Barajas looking. It's going to be a foul on Ramirez.
Foul on number 3, Andrew Ramirez.
It's going to be a personal
His
foul.
first personal foul. Yellow
Personal foul, 2 shots here for number 3, Dukes. 55-34 score here.
Number 3, Amari Dukes.
Here comes Dukes. Needs 2 points here. Gonna get it. Nice, easy, relaxed shot there. As Dukes gets the first.